Hey guys, welcome back to Stormworks. Today we are back with this thing right here. This is our TriMotor plane that we are now turning into a bomber. Honestly, I don't actually think it looks too bad. What I might try and do is increase the size of this yellow to like another band maybe. But overall, I actually really like the way this is looking. So, today what I'm going to do is actually work on adding some bombs. They're going to be located in the back of here, and I might actually get rid of these doors and have some sort of way to get in here. Maybe some new doors in the cockpit. But yeah, let's go ahead and get working on them. Oh no, I didn't actually think about how this worked before, but our fuel tank is actually pretty much where the bomb bay would be. Our fuel tank is this. Literally this entire piece right here is a fuel tank. So, if we had bombs located inside here, the only way we would be able to get them out, if we wanted to keep our fuel tank there, is to either drop them out the side, or allow them to slide out the back. This could be a very, very, very strange way of doing things, but I'm actually kind of down to try it. So, my thought process is, if we actually tried to attach one of these guys to here like this, we then go down to the bottom and we try and attach one of those guys to there like that. We then get this area in between for the stuff to actually slide down. You get me? You understand what I'm talking about? As long as this opens up properly, then that's actually somewhat okay to do. Maybe. Oh, I don't know. Right, okay, so let's say we deleted these guys, and I got ourselves a, like, pivot of sorts, and we just shoved it straight onto the back end down here, then maybe, just maybe, this could work. Let's grab this guy and delete these. There we go, so this is actually the outside. We're going to shove that onto there, there, and there. I'm obviously going to paint this too, so we'll paint it blue. There we go, alright. Paint that guy as well, and I'll actually paint that one as well. Okay, so, if we can slide bombs down to the back and out the back, this is fine. I am going to delete all of this, and I am going to delete all of this. And then I'm going to try and fill it in. We no longer need this. I'm going to fill all of this in properly as well. Let's see what happens. Okay, so this is going to be a really, really, really dumb way of adding bombs. But let's do it anyway. So if we go to pivots really quickly. And we just shove a pivot right here, sort of like this. There we go. And I guess there as well. We then go to warheads. Okay, we're going to go with the small warhead. And we're going to shove that onto there and there. Okay, so these are all three separate boom booms. Let's go ahead and copy those, paste them in. There we go. And each of these is going to be ready to explode whenever we want them to, I think. So if I just shove all of these guys into here like this, we are going to have to try and take off in order for this to work. And I don't know how that's going to go, but we got to try. How do these explode again? I should have probably tested with one before, but that's fine. Arm. Each of these actually needs to be armed. I forgot about that. Ah. Okay, I gotta go back through each of these and add an on signal. Alright, 1 second. Alright, so what we're gonna do is actually put a button in here, which is gonna be for the bomb bay door, which is such a weird thing. And we're going to get a switch box, and I'm actually just going to go and shove that in here as well, just for now. So if we attach this guy down to the bomb bay door, which is just that, we attach this guy to the button, and the value is going to be something like 0.5, I think. Let's go ahead and spawn that in and make sure that that is actually true. Oh, I need to actually fill these holes in too. 1 second. Grab this, do this, and on the inside as well, there we go. And then we just got to paint these. There we go, and there we go. Alright, cool. I now need an actual way to get inside the aircraft too, so I need to put a door on here. Alright, so we've now got doors up there. So if we want to get inside, we just push this button and we jump inside our seats. We then close it by pushing this button again, and now we can fly. This needs electricity though, so let me quickly get some of that. The other thing that I would mention about this as well is that it actually needs to open the right way. So this might actually open the wrong way. We'll see. Anyway, let's jump and try and get into this seat. I can't. What about that seat? There we go. Alright, close this door. And let's hope that this opens the correct way. Nope. It doesn't. It needs to be the other way around. So, this right here needs to be minus 0.5. Okay, so in order for this thing to drop bombs, it is going to be the opposite of dive bombing. At least that is what I'm planning anyway. So let's go ahead and close this up again. Press this button. Yep, that drops them out. And, okay, let's reset and go again. Again, this is definitely the jankiest way of doing this. Like, if you are going to build a bomber, definitely don't build it like this. But I just thought it would be fun. So, close that up. Let's go ahead and turn on our engines. 1, 2, and 3. Navigation lights, cabin lights, landing lights. Flaps down. Let's try and move. Okay, good. I'm also going to make it daytime so we can actually see what's going on. And we got to drop bombs. Oh, and I've got to be very, very, very careful here to not bump too much. Because if we do bump too much, we're going to have some serious issues. I've lost all control. I've lost all controls here. What? Okay, because I actually deleted some of the things that were connected to the gyro. So, yeah, okay, that makes sense. I don't actually know if we're going to be powerful enough to take off, especially with the amount of weight these bombs will add. But we're gonna try. Alright, here we go. Just gonna floor it from here. Our flaps are all the way down. The back of our aircraft is lifting up. Perfect. Okay, let's see if we can get off the ground. Might have to ramp it off the end. Oh! Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh no. I don't think we are actually powerful enough for all these bombs. That's madness. I mean, I really like the fact that that's true, but that's madness. So, we're going to do what we did with the seaplane. We're going to add a propeller to each of these, or a propeller blade, and that should be good enough. Alright, here we go. We are taxiing our way out. So we got our speed of 6. Alright, that's good. Our altitude, we've got our engine temperatures and our time down there. Let's go ahead and get ourselves on the runway and go again. Are we going to be able to fly, is the question. I actually have no idea what the answer is. Let's try and lift off. Alright, we are struggling. We are actually in the air now. Okay, and we are flying. Okay, right. This works. Yeah, this works. It's definitely a struggle to fly, but we are totally doing it. Good. Okay, so we gotta test out our bomb dropping skills. We're currently going 40 meters per second. I'm gonna turn around and we're gonna try and bomb the island. As long as I hit that island, we win. Alright, how about we actually make a target of it? Let's go for the barn that we actually take off from. That is gonna be our target. Also, you will notice that our altitude is still 41. We have not gone very high whatsoever. Like, at all. And also, you'll see when we drop the bombs that we might actually crash. I think we need more altitude for this, but we'll see what happens. So, we are flying in a straight line. Okay, our target is directly in front of us. How do we drop the bombs? Well, we open up the bomb bay door, which is its butt, and we hope that they fall out. They aren't falling out. Oh no. This is bad. This is very, very bad. Oh, there they are. Okay, so what happened there? Well, what happened was the bombs actually got stuck on this piece right here. So what we need to do is actually introduce this, which is not something I wanted to introduce, but it is now there. So we got to take off again, which again takes ages, but that's fine. We'll then turn around and we'll drop our bombs and hopefully it'll be fine. Alright, here we go again. Let's go ahead and get into the sky. Also, I do need to delete this little window down here, because clearly that's not really, I don't know, it's not good to have there all the time. Let's go ahead and introduce some sort of climb rate of like 25. Let's go with 30. There we go. And we'll see how high we can actually get. Also, we fuel efficient. We're gaining fuel. We're in a magic plane. Don't worry about it. Right, you know what? Why don't we actually try it without any actual targets? Let's just go ahead and push the button, and there go the bombs. Some of them might be a little bit stuck, so we close the door. that actually worked. We then open the door again, and there it goes. There is more bombs in there, so what we have to do is pitch up, I think, and then they will fall out even more. Okay, let's go ahead and close the door again. Open the door again, and try and lift up again. What I should do is introduce like a track that pushes them backwards, but I think if they get stuck, then we'll probably just end up blowing up. But as you guys can see, there aren't too many bombs left in there, I don't think. Let's have a quick little look. So there are literally... Oh, this whole row on this side. What if I do this? Okay, I'm trying to induce some sort of... I don't know, scenario where they'll budge, but actually they might just be a little bit stuck there. That's kind of annoying. Ah, most of it actually worked. Oh, there we go. Like, more bombs have fallen out. I don't know how this plane is managing to do this now, but it is. Our speed is probably... No. Our speed is fine. The higher we get... Wait, is that actually a thing in Stormworks now? It never used to be, right? The higher we get, the less dense the air is, so therefore... No, because space DLC and stuff. Maybe this is actually better. Okay, I don't know. Anyway, the bombs actually fell out, so I'm happy with this. I'm very happy with this. We then close this up, we land, and that's it. Okay, so the idea that I've just had is that we actually drop this guy down, we cut it, and we move it down to here. We realistically need it to be moved from the side, if that makes sense. So if I paste this back in here, it doesn't really make a difference, but we will see if it does. So what I'll do is I'll attach this guy onto here using this. Can't really see what's going on in here, but I'm sure it's fine. Wait, hang on. No. I'm really confused. So I'm gonna attach it onto there using this. Hang on. I need one of these. There we go. So we attach onto there using this. This piece also needs to be on there. And then we need to merge this guy with this guy with this guy. And then we need another one of these replacing because I accidentally deleted it. Okay, right, hang on. Paint all of that. Paint this guy right here, and right here. We'll just sort of attach this into this bit because we might as well. There we go. And we will see what happens now. Okay, I now need to merge this guy with this. There we go. And maybe that'll be better. Who knows? Alright, here we go again. Let's go ahead and turn out our landing lights, actually. We don't need those. And we are in the air. This does look a little bit ugly, but we need to see if it works. Because if that works better than normal, then I am super happy. Alright, let's go ahead and drop some bombs again and see what happens. I'm actually going to go ahead and turn around and fly back towards the area over there. I'm going to go ahead and just try and do some more climbing, hopefully. We're going like 40, so, you know, it's not terrible. It's a little bit windy out here in the sea as well, so that's a thing. But if we turn back towards the island, I'm taking my time just to make sure I don't fall out the sky. And our altitude is actually going up quite quickly now. This is good. So we'll go back towards the island, and I want to see how the bombs drop now that I've tried to move this out of the way. So, how does it work? Let's go ahead and push the button, and they are falling out. Like, the bombs are actually leaving. It's just... I don't know if that's any good, you know? I don't know if the bombs falling out like that is any good. I have a feeling it is, but I just don't know. I just don't know. Bombs away. Look at that. That's pretty cool. Anyway, let's go ahead and see what happens. So, a lot of them have gone. That's fine. We do still have some stuck, but if I lift up, they do seem to be going still. Okay, I might have to do some sort of, like, weird stall mechanic, like this. And then, like... Uh-oh. Oh, no. Okay, they're not falling out anymore. I am pitching up quite a bit if I, like, try and ramp it down and then lift it up again. I don't know how many are actually stuck in there. Alright, there's one. It just fell out. Two, and... don't know if there's many left. I think I might need to introduce something that makes them slide, to be honest. Alright, I think we literally only have 1 or 2 bombs left. In fact, I think it is literally just 1 bomb. So, realistically, this way of dropping bombs... Oh, there it goes. Alright, we got no bombs left, so it sort of worked. It's not the easiest thing in the world to try and target something, but all of the bombs dropped, and that's all that matters. There you go. A very unsophisticated aircraft that drops bombs. That's all you need. So, I just thought this would be kind of funny to do. It's not something that I'm going to upload to the workshop or anything like that, but, you know, it's kind of fun. So, there you go. Anyway, thank you guys very much for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you next time. Goodbye.